Welcome everyone, it's Vapors to Drakomar. This is going to be the big acid test. I'm going to be changing up my team comp significantly. We're going to put these two in. We need a cleanse, obviously. And, I'll put Vogoth in there. And we're going to try different speed strategies. So this is the one that I'm going to do. It's a little bit safer. I decided to put some more defense champs because I don't want to try my luck too hard, but I realize that the boss is not incredibly deadly. So I have some wiggle room for some damage, which I didn't realize I had before. That's why I went such a safe team. I had some trouble with audio, and I was trying to investigate. First, I was trying to investigate why wasn't it storing my content. Could I record and stream it at the same time to put it on my YouTube channel? Because I still am dedicated to the YouTube channel, but I want to use the Twitch channel as a way to get followers and recognition. Like, people actually see what the hell I'm doing. So that I had some technical issues earlier that I didn't want to try this until I felt like a lot of the temporary technical issues with the sound and it not storing stuff. Here, though, I don't see the reason that I didn't include. The reason I didn't include the Deacon is because Deacon doesn't really put enough burns out, and to be frank, this boss does best with a lot of burns on it, and just rosin alone doesn't really do the trick. The waves here are not anywhere near what I thought they would be, given where this actually is. And Magma Dragon was infinitely more difficult than this, because Magma Dragon did so much more damage that I actually am going to keep building up I'm going to be removing some more of my champions out of, like, killing off some of my uncommons on here. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Because I'm trying to, at least, not everything, because I don't know if, like, I'm more certain about this spider than I am about a lot of other things. Mordecai is very good versus the spider, especially when he gets his burn off. But he kind of has to get his burn off. You generally do not want decreased defense on you. This gives more of an opportunity to burn the spider. There is other setups I could do, but I felt like this was the one that would make the most sense. Hell, I could probably take Syl out of the setup and we'd be fine. As crazy as that sounds. Because I'm still feeling out this setup. But this is one safe setup one can do. Yeah, get both burns on that. Try to get burns on the main one. I'm thinking max health damage with the burn as a backup, maybe? Or even better. See, getting these provokes here is pretty nice on these spiderlings. Having a cleanse, though, is kind of mandatory, as per usual. But other than the cleanse, there's a lot of wiggle room. Like, I'm just trying to discern how much wiggle room do we have here, and it turns out it's even more than I expected. So I can probably get away with even more damage. Because I'm trying to discern how much damage can I get away with. Can I speedrun this boss and not get, like, what amount of damage can I use? The answer is a pretty substantial amount. Like, I'm kind of impressed by that, as I was expecting this to not work. Like, the amount of healing is much less required than I originally suspected. Because I have terrible healing setups, like, that are for, like, massive amounts of healing. But it turns out that's only really needed for the magma dragon. That's what it turns out. As it turns out, that's all you really need. This is still somewhat of a slow fight, so yeah. Max HP. I am still going to finish it, because I already spent 7 minutes doing it. I might as well try. I mean, I'm still in no danger of dying compared to, oh, I don't know, the regular boss. Like, even if Mordecai dies, I mean, we're still in a very safe, yeah, I'm in a very safe zone compared to what I was when it came to the other dumb boss, the Magma Dragon. The other dumb boss, the Magma Dragon, was much worse. Maybe the safety's necessary, but again, am I concerned? Only a little bit. Only a little bit. I think the main problem is that my cleanser is having some difficulty. I mean, I do think that accuracy currently is a problem. Yeah, getting those burns out is always useful. As well as War Master. Yeah, the problem seems to be with the amount of resist needed. I mean, accuracy needed to cut the resist. And resist is always useful in this fight. As you can see, my Mordecai is a little shy on resist. So he could use a little more. Because he's getting a little bit chafed with the with that. I mean, Apothecary is actually probably a better shout in terms of hell. I'm thinking the best setup might even involve something dumb like Dark Elhain. But like, Vaporsmith, you're cracked. Why would you say that? Or Coldheart? Because this boss isn't that dangerous. That's the thing. I can have leeway to put damage champs in there, and I'm not going to have that bad of a time. I was over afraid of this boss. That's the thing. All of the problems were that freaking Magma Dragon. Once I got past the Magma Dragon, it was smooth sailing to the end, honestly. I should probably put that icon on just to signify that I've done this, so people don't get any ideas. The hardest part by far and above was the Magma Dragon. It's not even a comparison. It's stupid. Like, the Magma Dragon was stupidly difficult compared to this boss. Because you had to have so much provoke on it and probably like double revives and stuff. Like, just, it was so bad. I didn't even think I was going to beat it straight up. I thought I was going to be condemned to the same fate as that whale. But then I realized that I know more than the whale, and I realized that I could use Vogoth in the substitute of Gnarlhorn, and then Voila, it works. And I can optimize it further by maxing Black Knight, which I don't necessarily want to show on screen how annoying that is. But yeah, this is floor 120. Time savings. I could probably save further time. Okay, first things first. Want to try to get the burn on him. Like so. Hell, we could just run that team on auto, but later I want to find a better optimization to that, because I'm almost certain I can use Coldheart to shorten that even more. I'm almost certain of that. And thank you, and welcome to. We're gonna put these two in. Add even more. I'm almost